vultures. But somebody who does have plenty of feathers on his head is our African crown crane Bert over here. If you get a good look at him, would you say he's a handsome guy? Yeah, he thinks so too. He'll often see his reflection in the front of the truck. Think it's a pretty female and will dance to impress her. It takes a couple minutes to learn. He's just staring at himself, but he does get there. Now up ahead we are seeing some of our eastern bongos. We got one of our little ones possibly crossing the road here, so we're going to take a short pause for that. But we have one of our adult females over here. This is Miss Binty. And then we've got one of our little females up ahead here.
Oh.
Both male and female bongos will have those horns, so the young ones are just starting to grow them in. The males are typically going to be slightly on the larger side, a little bit darker in the front with thicker horns on their head. We are home to 7 of these bongos, so we just saw 3, 4 back there. There's one hiding really well in the bushes over here. Despite being the largest forest-dwelling antelope, that red rusty coat is the best for camouflage. It is one of the first colors to disappear in the forest, so it's really good for helping them blend in, along with those white stripes, which we call disruptive lines. It mimics sunlight moving through the trees, breaking up that body pattern. Now, if you did see some of those little ones, we do have 3 babies that were born earlier this year. They are all half-siblings. They have different moms, but share the same dad in Marvin. He became a first, second, and third-time dad in the span of a month. He did his job very well. And we're super happy to have those littles, not only because they're cute, but because the bongo is critically endangered. There's about 100 in the wild, about 1,000 under managed care, so every birth is a huge success for their species. Now in the bottom right corner of this aviary, you're going to see another large bird. That is one of our shoebill storks, Miss Odette. Despite being called a stork, she is actually part of the pelican family. They live in the marshlands of Africa, and they are true water birds. They will stand at the water's edge patiently as they are ambush predators, waiting for a fish or even a baby croc to swim by before snapping it up in that shoe-shaped bill. As we come through the exit gates, just keep heads and arms in for me. And if you want to get another opportunity to view shoebill storks, definitely take our Africa walking trail. You can see our mated pair, Ladybill and Zero, out there. We have 3 of the 5 shoebill storks that reside in North America, so unless you're going to the Dallas Aquarium anytime soon, today is your day to see them. But as we move ahead, we are going to let that gate close behind us, make sure our animals in there are nice and safe. That open habitat is a really great way for those animals to run around, get lots of exercise. And we try to encourage our animals here in lots of different ways, just like you probably do at home. So how many of us have pets at home? All right, and how many of us give them toys to play with? Perfect. You guys are doing what we